in case may concerns. Sino highest ranking sa PWG na president? Patawag natin sila Jerry Carmina, ang head ng PWG. Ang Cora, sino ba? Sino sa ano? Sino klaseng procurement? Sino ang PWG head for si Attorney John ba ito? So we take her place. Ilan ang PWG members natin? Please raise your hand. Ano na tayo, pay attention na lang to the possible concerns ninyo, if ever. You can also raise questions kahit wala si Attorney John at saka si Attorney Calvin. Usually naman yung mga nyo lang evaluation parameters ninyo during post-qua and during bid opening. Vis-a-vis the DOR na to. Specs. Yeah, there are services because there is installation. It's 10 o'clock. Thank you. Please settle down, everyone. Po tayo, maraming upuan. Pakitawag ng mga backsec sa labas. Isa, dalawang backsec, okay na yung nasa mesa doon. Pumasok lahat. Umupo kayo lahat dito, pumasok kayo lahat. Okay? There being a quorum in the composition of this bids and awards committee, we now call this conference to order. Today, we are conducting a pre-bid conference for the supply, delivery, and installation of workstation cubicles with mobile pedestals and chairs for the use of the procurement management department, and this is the second reading. Before we proceed, we would like to request the Block Secretariat to administer the preliminaries.
Thank you, Doctor. Mayor, request everyone to please stand for the prayer. Glorious and blessed God, we place our work and our service in your hands, and our creativity, our ideas, our energy, so that even the smallest task we bring to order. God, when we are challenged, guide us. When we are weary, energize us. In the work that we do and the way that we do it, bring hope, life, and courage to all with whom we minister within the organization. Bless the members of the Bids and Awards Committee, the Technical Working Group, the Secretariat, the observers, the end user units, and the bidders with wisdom, discernment, commitment, and compassion, and with courage and strength. Rooted in your love, may your face illuminate all activities done in your name. This we pray in your mighty and holy name. Please go. For the agenda, present is prayer conference for the supply and delivery and installation of workstation cubicles with mobile pedestal and chairs for use in the PMP for second meeting. For the Bids and Awards Committee, we have our chairperson, Deta Helen G. Aguilas Torres, our alternate vice chairperson, Director Fernando C. Casino, and members, Ms. Lolita H. Garcia and Mr. Yasser El Mata. For the technical working group for regular supplies, equipment, recurring contracts, and other goods and services. For members, Attorney Rosan Alejandro, Mr. Ariel Resosa, Mr. Armand Castro, and TWG for election-related forms and supplies. Assistant Head, Ms. Maria Paulson Ardano, and member Attorney Ann Musi Grace Elora. For the TWG for procurement through alternative methods, members Mr. Major A. Ugama. For the Secretariat, Assistant Head, Mr. Mama Sapunut A. Agong Jr., members Mr. Mark Vincent E. Mayuga, Mr. William M. Luciano II, Mr. Del Anthony Gigario, Mr. Jeric Andrew E. Perez, Mr. Marlon F. Bautista, Miss Mr. Mark Gian Giagibo, Miss Desiree P. Soriano, Miss Maria Carmina M. Alun, Mr. Abdul Jabbar Otomawis, Miss Joyce D. Nabi. For the end user unit, we have Attorney Pepito de la Cruz. And for the DNP as observer, Mr. Alvin de la Cruz. For the EID, Education and Information Department, Miss Gina Lau, Miss Maria Rowena Nina Galangao, Mr. Laverne Manzano, Mr. Kurt Montemayor. For the Commission on Audit, Miss Jovelyn Bayo. For the Internal Audit Department, Mr. Ron Eric Guadalupe. For observers, Mr. Francis Mendoza of the Region 4. Also for the TWG for OPOP and related projects, members Miss Esperanza M. Nicolas and Miss Filipinas and Rivera. For the prospective leaders for this project, we have Miss Catherine Colliantes and Miss April Abrasado of the Philippine Furniture Shop, and Miss Jenny Rose Belandres of the Santawood Home and Office Incorporated. That's all we have for the attendance. For the conference rules, this private conference is open to all interested parties. Questions will only be entertained after the presentation of the vice chairperson and the secretary and during the program. Questions must be brief, concise, specific, and relevant to the meeting at hand. All questions must be addressed to the vice chairperson. Participants may raise their hand whenever the vice chairperson asks for who want to raise clarification suggestions anytime during the presentation. Once acknowledged, leader can ask questions, clarifications, or give suggestions. All questions, requests, or clarifications are requested to be put into writing, addressed to the voucher person, and submitted through the box secretariat on or before the deadline to submit the same. Observe order during the proceedings. Any act of utterance which would interrupt or disturb the proceedings shall not be tolerated. Please mute your phones to avoid unnecessary noise and maintain cleanliness of the conference room at all times. That's all, Madam Chair, for the conference.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you. Philgen, you participated in the first round, ano? Oh, thank you. Thank you for participating again. Santawood, Santawood, this is your first time to participate in this project. Thank you for participating. And Dangsan Furniture is not yet around or represented. But why did we list them down? Did they express intention to join?
Yes, ma'am. They sent to
I hope they can catch up. Somebody should be looking after people who are coming in kasi there are about 4 meetings being held right now simultaneously. Baka they will go to their own meeting. Marlon, kilala mo ba si Danson? Nakakakilala kay Danson. Before we proceed to entertain your questions, please allow me to put on record the following data or information regarding the project. Sino ang minute taker natin? Tony, are you taking minutes? Sino?
For our lead taker po, we have John Anthony Garrett.
Okay, thank you. Please note on the record that the funding source for this project is GAA 2024 budget. The authority to procure is included in the 7th supplemental APP for 2024. The end-user unit is the Procurement Management Department. We are represented by Attorney Pepito. We are procuring one lot of the supply, delivery, and installation of workstation cubicles, mobile pedestals and chairs, worth 1,570,073 pesos and 82 centavos. We would also like to welcome few crafters, represented by Ms. Eloisa Nolasco. Welcome back, ma'am, and thank you for participating again. Salamat po sa walang sawang pagsuporta sa COMELEC, and also, of course, to Dansang Fujian Santubu. The BAC received the approved purchase request on August 3, 2024. We conducted a pre-procurement conference for the first meeting on August 5, 11 a.m. at the training room that's on the other side of this floor. And on August 12, 2024, the BAC received the memorandum from end-user unit requesting to retain the quantity indicated in the PR and to proceed with the procurement of this project. So we posted the invitation to bid for the first bidding on August 21, 2024, through the PhilJets and COMELEC websites, through the COMELEC LED TV information walls, at the ground, 5th, 7th, and 8th floors of Palacio del Gobernador, and also through the Black Information Bulletin Board at the 3rd floor of Intramuros, Manila. We conducted the first pre-bid conference on August 29, 2024 at 11 a.m. at this room. On September 7, we issued notice of postponement in view of technical issues that still needed to be resolved at that time. And on September 30, we issued another bid bulletin announcing the new schedule of the submission and opening of bids as follows. For the deadline, it will be October 8, 2024, 8 a.m. at the BAC Secretariat Office, room 305, 3rd floor, Family Building. And the opening would be in the same, at this room on October 8, 2024 at 10 a.m. We also revised through the said bid bulletin number 1 the following sections of the bidding document. Section 6, 7, and 8, and we also responded to 34 requests or queries from prospective bidders. We opened bids for the first bidding on October 8, 2024 at 10 a.m. at this room. However, unfortunately, we have to declare failure of competitive bidding in view of the following reasons. The 5 bidders at the time were all declared ineligible due to their non-compliance with the submission of omnibus source statement, that's for distinctive lines, for film crafters because of its non-submission of the conformed annex TOR, for novel office furniture because of its non-compliance with section 7, the technical specifications for indicating not comply for item 5, Pelican Trading for its non-compliance with the SLCC requirement, for PhilJet Furniture Shop for its non-submission of the conformed TOR and non-submission of SPA as attachment to the omnibus source statement. So, sayang po ito. So, among the 5 bidders who attended the first bidding process, we have again Field Crafters and PhilGen participating for the second time, and we would like to acknowledge the effort and thank them for doing that. Mandatory review was conducted immediately on October 8, right after the opening of bids, and the BAC resolved to proceed to the next cycle of competitive bidding. That's why we are conducting the second round now. BACSEC received the revised COR on October 30, 2024, and we posted the invitation to bid for the second round of bidding on November 1, 2024. Talaga may nagtrabaho na November 1. Thank you, BACSEC for doing this. Sa cementerio habang nagpagay sa laptop ninyo, Thank you so much for the sacrifices, Bakset. So the publication was done on November 1 through the PhilGEPs and Comelec websites and also through the Comelec LED TV information walls at Palacio del Gobernador and Federal Building, Intramuros, Manila. Opening of bids is set on November 25, 2024, 10 a.m. at this room. And please note on the record, Tony, that we notify the following regarding the opening of bids schedule. The PMD through Director Maria Dea R. Alarcon, the Internal Audit Department through Director City Maimona Tawagon, the Education and Information Department through Director General Zodiaco, the COA through Resident Auditor Honorable Eleanor Pancho, the Lente, these are the other observers who were also notified on November 3. Secretary General Energy Althea, the Philippine Chamber of Commerce and Industry through Secretary General Ruben Pascual, and the PPCRB through National Chairperson Evelyn R. Simpson and National Coordinator Dr. Arvis Remy. Right now, there are no bidders who purchased bidding documents. However, we are really very appreciative of the presence of at least 3 bidders. We have PhilGEP Furniture Shop represented by Ms. Catherine Hernandez and April Abrazado. Santo Unit Home and Office Incorporated represented by Ms. Jenny Rose Delanges and Fiat Crafters Incorporated represented by Ms. Eloisa Velasco. Wala pa rin po ba si Santo, si Lanzon? Okay. Any questions so far? Okay, if there are no questions right now, we would like to post on screen the different specifications. Anything you'd like to tackle? Gian, Jerry?
Huh? I thought you wanted to say something. Do you want to update the attendances? Yeah, okay. So here, we will request the box set. Please pay attention po, lalo na yung mga prospective bidders natin. Ito po yung mga specs natin for the different workstation components. Who will read them for the record? Please proceed, box set.
Before we proceed to the technical specification, may request to update the attendance. For the DWG, Ms. Guadalupe Maceda. For DWG for vehicle-related goods and services, Mr. Jesse E. Marquez. And for TWG for ICT-related projects, Mr. Erwin A. Aguilon. So, Madam Chair. Thank you po. For the technical specifications, here is Mr. Fidencio Orepo.
For the technical specifications and requirements, for one lot, supply, delivery, and installation of workstations for the PMD. 1. 4 units L-type solo-seater workstation cubicle, tabletop, with 120 cm by depth, 60 cm one piece, with 140 cm depth, 140 cm one piece. 40 cm, sorry. Panel with glass. Front panel. Height 120 cm by 120 cm width, one piece. Side panels. Height 120 cm by 140 cm width, one piece. Height 120 cm by 60 for the width, 1 cm by 40 with one piece. Material, mixed fabric and glass. Lower portion, gray or blue. Colored fabric, upper top portion, 30 cm glass panel. Frames, powder coated aluminum or steel. Panel thickness, 13 millimeters to 40 millimeters. 45 millimeters. 2. 24 units solo seater workstation cubicle. Tabletop with 100 at the height of 75 cm from the floor. B. Panel with glass. Front panel, the height is 120 cm by width 120 cm, one piece. Side panels, height 120 cm by width 60 cm, two pieces. Material, mixed fabric and glass. Lower portion, gray or blue colored fabric. Upper top portion, 30 cm glass panel. Frames, powder coated aluminum or steel. Panel thickness, 30 millimeters to 45 millimeters. Partitions, workstations slash cubicles shall have standard partition panels on three sides, left, right, and front. 22 units solo seater workstation. Tabletop, width 120 cm by depth 60 cm, one piece. Material, wood slash MDF, board with laminated outer. Table slash work top should sit at the height of 75 cm from the floor. Panel with glass. Front panel, height 120 cm by width 120 cm, one piece. Side panels, height 120 cm by width 60 cm, one piece. Table legs, height is 75 cm by width 60 cm, one piece. Material, mixed fabric and glass. Lower portion is gray or blue colored fabric. For the upper top portion is 30 cm glass panel, and for the frames, powder coated aluminum steel. For the panel thickness is 30 millimeters to 45 millimeters. For the partitions, workstations slash cubicles shall have two standard partition panels, left side and front, and one leg panel, right side. 50 units mobile pedestal, 3-drawer cabinet for workstations. A. With a 3 drawers, 2 personal drawers, and 1 file drawer, including 1 central lock, 1 pen tray, and 1 file divider. C. 3-layer mobile pedestal, steel slash metal. Top 2 drawers are smaller. E. The bottom file drawer able to store legal size documents. 5. 4 units junior executive chair. 8. Mesh. B. High back. C. With fixed armrest and adjustable headrest. D. Lumbar bar support. E. Tilt mechanism. F. Revolving pneumatic lift. G. Thick cushion seat. H. Foam thickness 3 to 5 inches. I. Base slash legs chrome. 6. 46 units clerical chair. A. Mesh. B. With black. C. With armrest. D. Lumbar support. E. Tilt support mechanism. F. Revolving pneumatic lift. For G. Thick cushion seat. H. Foam thickness 3 to 5 inches. Base slash legs chrome. For additional technical requirements which shall form part of the bidder's bid under technical component envelope, brochure, original or internet download, technical data sheet, feature specification, and or equivalent document for the item being offered show compliance with the technical specifications. If not English, please refer to the clause 11 of the instruction to bidders. That's all for Madam Chair. For the schedule of requirements, delivery and installations shall be within 60 calendar days upon receipt of notice to proceed. For the delivery area is the Property Division, Administrative Services Department, ground floor, shipping, center building in Soriano Avenue, Intramuros, Manila. That's all.
Thank you so much, Mr. Oreo. First time ko malaman na Oreo ay hindi ni Mr. Oreo. Kasi ayaw ko mga sabihin, thank you so much, Indor. Pero si Indor ko ay isang member na, isang mga members ng ating magiging na boxet. Salamat. Any questions? Let's go back to the first specs. The floor is now open. 2 questions from our prospective bidders. May bagong dating tayo. Sino? Of course. Sino? Danson ba? Taga-Danson kayo, sir. You are Mr. Eduardo Fernandez III. Thank you so much. So, marami na tayong leaders. Danson, Siljan, Samsung, and Phil Crafters. Thank you so much for joining, sir. Okay, ito po yung unang specs natin with regards to the solo seater workstation cubicle. Any questions po from our prospective leaders? Doon sa first round of bidding natin, kung naaalala nyo, I think meron lang isang hindi compliant sa isang specs. But most of the reasons for the ineligibility was because of the documents. Gaya ng omnibus statement, non-conformity with the TOR, with the SLCC, with the non-submission of the special power of attorney. Isa lang po itong naging non-compliance with the specs, which is the non-compliance with the 46-unit clerical chairs. Specifically, the requirement of mid-back and lumbar support. Yun lang naman doon sa ating 5 prospective bidders noong first round. Ang mga bidders po noong first round were Distinctive Blinds and Office Systems Incorporated, Phil Crafters Incorporated, Novel Office Furniture Incorporated, Peniton Trading, and Philgen Furniture Shop. So, okay po ba? May stock ba tayo nitong mga cubicles na ito, mga panels na compliance sa specs na kailangan po ng BNB namin? Okay, thank you so much. We can move it up, please. Para makita pa nila yung iba. Ito naman yung solo seater workstation cubicle. Yan po ang specs. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am Eloisa.
Yung sa solo seater po kasi, hindi ako sumali ko sa unang bidding. Yung bid bulletin po kasi may layout na binigay po. So, pero dito po, naka-itemize kung ilan yung side panel, front panel. Pero sa layout po, makakadikit sila. So, ang tanong ko po is, yung layout po ba yung susundin namin o yung nandito po?
Ito po yung requirement nila, ma'am. May I address that to you, attorney? Yung layout ba daw ang susundin o yung quantity na nandiyan?
Sure po. Mami, nandiyan po siya.
Nandito lang. Siguro yung layout, guide lang yung kung paano iaayos, pero ito po talaga yung actual quantity requirements nila. Thank you, ma'am. Eloisa. Thank you, attorney. Any more questions? Sige, touch po natin ito for the other specs. Yan. Panel thickness, partitions, partition panel. So Solo seater ulit, tabletop, panel with glass, any questions? Sa ating TWG, you don't have any concern regarding your evaluation, ano, susukat-sukatin niya yan lahat, no? Yes, attorney.
Good morning po, Madam Chair. Just a few questions po sana from the end-user representative po. Sa specs po kasi may napansin po kami sa items 1 to 3, yung exact po yung measurements. Gusto niyo po ba talaga exacto ang measurements o gusto niyo po yung may tolerance or plus minus para po may forever type po?
Ano po, good morning po. Pwede na kung lagyan po ng room forever para po.
By how much?
Ano po ba yung maganda yun?
Yung standard in the industry, mga ma'ams and sirs, would you know what is the standard tolerance for plus minus sa measurement? May I know that from our industry players?
Gusto po ba nagkakaroon ng problema
Sa evaluation, sir, halimbawa, nilagay namin side panels, height, 120 cm. Ang actual na pinakita sa POSPA is 122 o 121. By how much na sobra o kulang ang pwede natin i-tolerate sa industry practice niyo?
Sa amin po kasi, yung 120 na yun, hindi naman kami mag-judge sa 120, sa 121 o 120.5. Basta hindi kami bababa dyan.
Hindi bababa. So at least, minimum tayo.
Siguro,
Lagyan na lang natin ng at least.
Basta hindi po bababa dyan sa sukat nyo. Kasi pag 59.9, hindi na 60. Pero kung 60.5, mas masok pa rin. Mas maganda, mas po, i-evaluate po sila. Dapat mas higher.
Kaya sa kulang, ano sir, no?
Ano talaga po sa government eh. Mas maganda, kunyari, pilit mo 10, pero pilit mo 11. Mas okay yun.
Kasi lugi na pag kulang.
Opo, yung magkakaroon problema.
Disadvantages of the government. Thank you, sir. Agree po ba yung are we in agreement with Mr. Fernandez, yung ibang leaders natin? Oo, huwag niyo namang bibigyan, hindi niyo naman siguro gagawin yun, na kulang sa sukat. Unang-una, babagsak yun, pero yun nga po ang tanong ng ating TWG, may konting allowance. So, TWG, wag lang kulang. Can we put that in the reading, in the big bulletin?
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Ang ano po kasi kung additional po tayo, kung wala tayong maximum na measurement,
Sobrang laki na.
baka din naman po magkasya sa office.
Ano ang maximum na tolerance sa sobra? Oo, baka hindi rin magkasya.
Yun nga po, sinabi nga ni Ma'am Miroy sa kanina, kung anong susundin. Yung layout po bago yung sa inyo. Kasi yung magkakaproblema eh. Pag sinunod po natin pa, pinagtabi-tabi natin yan. Yung mga tolerance po talaga yan. Kaya dapat, yung layout, may exact layout po talaga.
Papayag ba kayo na eksakto dapat yung measurement? Pag may konting sobra, bagsak na. Papayag ba kayong lahat? At mga ilang gabuhok ba yung sobra na ito tolerate natin? Kasi we are also considering the space. O pag may malaking sobra, affected yung space.
Siguro, magkakaroon mo ng actual, tulad ng dati. Tapos, drawing na lang po yan eh. Kasi hindi naman mag-judge sa ng sukat kung hindi pinag-aralan ng mga engineer natin kung anong klaseng sukat doon. Hindi naman po kayo maglalagay ng sobrang daming sukat pa. Kasi yung cutting namin, minsan hindi rin na-perfect eh. Basta pinaka-wireless namin, natatama po dyan. Kasi nagbawa yung mga materials namin, costing po yun eh. The more na mas malaki yung cutting namin, mas malaki ang costing.
Sa inyo.
Sa amin po. Kaya kasi musunod po namin yan, tapos double check namin yung sa layout. Kasi kailangan malaman yung paglalagyan. Kasi po yung mga connector nun, yung mga end cap nun, nakabase po kung anong layout. Kasi kahit sabihin nyo po na nakalagay ng ganyan. Kailangan pa rin yung layout. So kung ano po yung mga alisin, ano po yung mga bagay na i-stay yung sa room. Kasi minsan, ganun po sa government kasi minsan, nung pinasukat nung nag-order na, at nag-deliver na kami, meron palang mga bagay na hindi aalisin. Kaya dapat, sa una pa lang, malaman na kami kung ano yung mga bagay na aalisin o kaya hindi i-retain o kaya aalisin para mag-double check. Hindi magkaroon ng problema din yung mga mag-evaluate. Bakit na iba yung layout? Bakit na gano'n? Dapat po,
Sabi niyo
final.
nga sir, hindi perfect yung cuttings ninyo. So yun nga ang concern ni attorney kanina na by how many centimeters or millimeters yung hindi perfect na yun.
0.5 bawal nila.
Okay, 0.5. Are we talking about centimeters?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, po.
Pag 2, sobra na.
Sobrang okay mo, ganun yung siya.
Pag 1, okay pa sa inyo, sir. Tolerable pa sa space requirement nila yun. Would you like to have an ocular of the actual space para makita nyo? Did we do that in the first round? Do you need to do that?
Kasi nakalagay po dito, may 30 mm, tsaka may 45 mm. Kaya pag 30 mm, malubog sa kanila yun. Pag 45 mm, doon malalaman, mas masigit. Opo, kaya ng space.
Kailangan na madalaw ninyo yung lugar siguro.
Tapos ano po, kasi minsan may mga kwarto po, government, na hindi eskwala po, isa pa rin po yun. Kaya pagdating doon, nakusog lahat.
Inuumpa lang kami doon, sir, doon sa Femi building, gagamitin ka attorney, no? So I would suggest that you take an ocular inspection of the area and attorney, imbitahin natin mga taga-GSD na nag-help sa inyo sa pag-prepare nitong mga measurements. Para ano, can we later on after the pre-bid, can we schedule na dito na kayo if it will not eat your time so much, if it will not consume your time so much, okay lang pa sa inyo? Para sabay-sabay na rin, okay lang ba? Ipapaalam pa ba ito kay Director Leah? Kasi may important activity that is going on.
Parang para po sure po.
Oo. Are we all in agreement to go there after the pre-bid para maipaalam sa director? Or busy? May lakad ba na iba? Would you rather that you will go there at your own time? By schedule na ng BACSEC, in coordination with the PMD, kindly get the contact numbers of our 4 bidders on today's pre-bid para kanya-kanya punta na lang doon to take a look at the space. Thank you.
I-inform lang din po namin si JS.
Okay. So in the meantime, are we all okay with the 1 cm tolerance? But not below. But not below this exact numbers, measurement. More than or exact. But the maximum of more than is 1 centimeter, okay? Put that in the bid bulletin box. Thank you. Any other question? Kasi mag-uusap pa rin po tayo tungkol sa document submission. Sige, taas pa natin to, please. Gray or blue colored fabric.
Yan, mga cabinets. Any question? Okay, none? Executive chairs? Pag ayan, foam thickness, 3 to 5.
Standard sa executive chair. Ano pong inuupuan natin?
Mga kulang yun namin.
Nice. Lagay ko rin. But anyway, nandiyan yung 3. Okay. Kung baka meron kayong makakapal, di pasok pa rin. Di ba?
Parang ano na po ng
I can imagine po yung ibig niyo sabihin. Asa na, palitan natin yung foam thickness. Pero naman po, it's a range. Yung 3 pasada sa inyo. You can supply 3. Kasi nandyan yung 3. Okay? Kasi yan ang require po nila. Okay. What else? Clerical chairs. Pati clerical, 5 inches din kakapal. I think meron kasing clerical chair na style gaya ng conference table ko. Yung swivel chair niya, round siya cute siya, na may pagano na sandalan. Medyo nga ganyan
papalitan. Medyo nga ganyan yung ano niya, seat.
Kasi ma'am, kaya minsan kinakapalan nila ang foam para kahit medyo, para masabihin, medyo mabigat yung upo, hindi agad maano ng...
So may reason naman
Opo,
pala,
kaya
may
siguro
purpose.
tinataasan po nila. Kasi
May
wala po.
purpose.
Di ba kasi gusto 200 kilogram ang upuan eh, pero wala naman po kasing ganun. Minsan, kaya napansin ko ma'am, wala kayong kilogram dyan. Bumase na lang po kayo sa foam. Tinaasan niyo yung foam kasi nga, walang karamihan sa government, gusto nila, nasa 200 kilogram yung upuan, pero wala po kasing ganun.
Walang ganon.
Wala pong ganun kayang bigat na upo.
Ang hirap namang igalaw nun.
Ma'am, yung uupo, yung uupo.
Yeah.
200 kilogram
Capacity.
siya, capacity nga. Alam mo kasi ganun yung hinahanap eh, kaya pinapaliwanag namin.
Well,
Kaya
that's
dapat,
the maximum kasi we can really never,
kaya dapat
tell
tumayo tayo
talagang-
sila, after 3 hours tayo sila.
Talaga tayo. So, I think that's the purpose. Sige, unless hindi naman po papalitan mo, hindi naman kailangan palitan ko ng temperature unit. Okay, what else? So, kailangan din po itong mga to na masubmit that the additional technical requirements which shall form part of the bidder's bid. Kailangan i-submit to sa bid opening. Yung brochure po ninyo, na nandun na pinapakita, may mga pictures showing that it is compliant with the specs. Okay. Yun na po. Okay, is there no questions at this point? We will discuss, we will go through the procedure of the submission of documents. I'm giving back the floor to the BACSEC. Please proceed. Ma'am, attorney, yes?
Sorry po ba? Ano lang po. Number 4 po sana sa aspects po. May clarify din po sa end user representative kung any color po ba ay okay na po.
Balik natin. Any
Any color po.
color? Ano ba yun? Na specific item?
50 units mobile pedestal, 3 drawer cabinet for workstation.
Ito, number 4. 50 units mobile pedestal, 3 drawer cabinet for workstations. Anong kulay, attorney?
Any color.
Any color. Sure tayo dyan, no? Pink. Ano yan?
Siguro po, corporate po,
Corporate color, like neutrals.
gray, white, or black po.
Ilagay natin yan sa bid bulletin, BACSEC, any corporate or neutral colors, or any kasi baka may magbigay ng flashy, bold colors, mga reflectorized, magagalit sa atin yan si Director. Corporate colors, okay. Sige, alam na ng bidders natin yan. Director.
Not clarification lang, kasi literal installation to, diba? Nakalagay dito.
Every area will be in the property division. Does it mean na i-deliver muna yung mga material sa property and then idadalhin sa PMD? Kasi doon na installation site.
Oo, sila nang bahala doon. Baka for purposes of recording yan. Para they will know, they will, at the same time, pagdala nila may MR na. No, tama ba ako?
Pagka po kasi may installation, diretso na po dun sa office kung saan nagre-request and then pupuntahan na lang po dun ng property. But sa bidding docs po kasi naka-default talaga na property division po. Pupuntahan na lang po nila dun, ma'am, yung mga upon installation. Opo, dun na po kaagad kasi mahirap pong yung palipat-lipat po yan dahil knockdown po siya. Opo, knockdown po yan eh. I think hindi na po, ma'am, kasi yun po yung usual na nasa bidding docs natin.
Anong nasa bidding
Lahat po ng deliverables property. Yun po.
Pero ang actual niyan, there is an installation.
Doon na po sa PMD po or sa end user po. Thank you.
If the back permit
po. We can change naman po yung delivery area, installation area to PMT kung okay lang po sa inyo. Doon
Because
sa,
included kasi sa services ng winning bidder yung installation.
Yes.
So, kung kasi idadaan pa sa property and along the way may ma-damage, ganyan.
sige, ma'am. Although doon sa bidding docs din natin, it is stipulated naman ma'am that it will be inspected by the property division.
Papuntahin na lang taga-property doon.
Sige ma'am, if the back permit
But please seek the approval of property
Sige,
division
ma'am.
chief.
Apa.
Okay?
Sige,
Thank
ma'am.
you so much, Patrick. Any more? Yes po.
Sorry po. Last na lang po, Madam
Oh,
Chair.
no worries.
Apo, sa,
No worries. I really like it when the TWG is asking kasi it will really help us understand as early as now our parameters.
po, Madam
Please
Chair.
proceed.
For the terms of reference po, sana kung pwedeng i-include din po doon yung mga tolerance plus minus 1 cm.
No minus.
And ano po, color po.
Sige, isali. I-bidbull natin yun.
Yun lang po.
To be incorporated in the TOR. Yung kaninang tolerance, ang agreement nilang lahat, plus 1 cm but no minus. Masya short change ang government pag may minus.
Ma'am, can we request then the end user unit to submit the revised TOR?
Reflecting that.
Reflecting that, ma'am. Apo. So that will be our document.
Tulong na lang kayo para hindi tatagal. The bidding docs is being prepared by you. Yung
Yes, ma'am.
TOR kasi sila.
Apo, it was signed
Sige.
kasi by the director.
Sige. Incorporate na lang yung ating, yun lang naman, attorney, yung tolerance of plus 1 cm, not to exceed, and yung corporate colors. Yun lang naman, attorney. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you rin po, Madam
Okay.
Chair.
So, yeah, Mark, take the floor. Kaya mo yan. Yeah. Andito si Patrick to guide you, but kaya yan ni Mark. Go, Mark. Ang ating pang assistant backsec head. Pwede naman, lagyan natin ng melody. Bago natin dito ng mga kasama sa project na ito ay sina Danson, Santa Wood. Pero nagsusupply naman kayo sa government na ano. Sister company ng Peniton. That's good to know po. Sige po. Okay. Please proceed, Mark.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Mark. Box Secretariat. Here po, we will discuss po the components po nung isasubmit po natin dito. For the sealing and marking of bids, we have 2 envelopes po. We will submit po a one main document and it is composed po of 2 envelope system. The technical component envelope and the financial component envelope. Inside of each document po, we will submit po 4 copies po. The main copy, copy 1, copy 2, and copy 3. And kung magkakaroon lang po ng problem sa each copy, yung main copy po yung mag-evaluate. And for the labeling po, we have to indicate po the name of the bidder, the address, the project po na sasalihan, the project ID number, and the price do not open before the date of the time for the opening. May question po ba tayo sa marking po? Okay po. We'll discuss po the technical component envelope. For the technical component envelope, we have the Class A legal documents. For the legal documents, we have the valid field gas registration, the platinum membership, all pages po, And kung hindi po natin masasubmit yung all pages, kung one page lang po yung nasubmit natin, ano po siya, disqualified po siya. Pursuant to GPP Resolution number 15-2021, the bidder shall only submit a valid and updated PhilJEP certificate of registration and membership in lieu of Class A eligibility documents in accordance with Section 8.5.2 of the IRR for purposes of determining eligibility. So kung yung sinubmit po natin na yung sa third page po kasi ng PhilJEP's registration, we have the list of eligibility documents. Kung hindi po updated yung nandun sa listahan, yun din, ground for ineligibility din po siya. We have the sample document po as declared as failed for the PhilJEP's certificate of registration. And po as we can see po, the deadline for submission of bids is April 3, but the submission po was March 22, 2023. So hindi po siya umabot dun sa opening of bids. And yung tax clearance niya po, expired na din po, which is March 15, 2023. Next document po is the statement of all ongoing government and private contracts, including contracts awarded but not yet started, if any, whether similar or not similar in nature and complexity to the contract to be bid per Annex A of Section 9 bidding forms. So here po, we need to fill up po the columns po. And we need to sign po, certified correct, name and signature of authorized representative, position, and the date po kung kailan po na-sign. The sample document po, declared as failed for the Annex A. Here po, di po niya na-fill upan yung reference number. Balik ko lang po siya ng details. Incomplete information. For the statement of the bidder's single largest completed contract per Annex B of Section 9 bidding forms. And po, our project is supply and delivery installation of Workstation Cubicles with Mobile Pedestal and Chairs. Definition for similar contract is contracts involving similar supply, delivery, and or installation of office cubicles. The relevant period po is 5 years. The value of SLCC is 50% from the ABC. And any of the following po, pwede natin i-submit as attachment, which is end user's acceptance, official receipts, or sales invoice. Here po, for the SLCC po, yung sasubmit po natin na attachment, i-indicate po natin yung details doon po sa dulo ng column. Kung end user acceptance po, ang ilalagay lang po natin is the date of the end user acceptance. Kung official receipt number lang po ilalagay. And kung sales invoice po, sales invoice number lang po ang ilalagay natin. And the document should be certified correct, name and signature of the authorized representative. Yes po, any yes po, any document po. Hindi po siya kailangan i-submit lahat. For the additional instructions po, to minimize error in accomplishing the form, bidders need not indicate the date of official receipts or sales invoices. Number lang po, sales invoice number lang po, or official receipt number. As proof of SLCC, the bidder shall attach to this Annex B and submit the end user's acceptance or official receipts or sales invoice issued for the contract. And additional reminder po, as per GPPB NPM number 040-2016 and 125-2015, collection receipts cannot substitute for the submission of the official receipts. Here's po the GBPB NPM. Ito po, may sample din po tayo ng declared as failed ng SLCC. Here po, ang sales invoice po nila, ang number is 09008, pero yung sinubmit po nila na SLCC, ang naka-indicate po is 09080. Bali, namali lang, nagka-typo error lang po siya sa pag-encode. Kaya po, i-double check po natin kung sino man po yung mag-encode po, kung ano po yung tamang number na kailangan nating ilagay sa details po.
Opo, pasensya na po kayo if we are emphasizing or giving as examples the erroneous submissions. Bakit natin mas ine-emphasize yung mali kesa sa tama? At sinasabi na po namin yung tama sa procedure. Kaya kami nagbibigay ng examples ng mga nagkamali to emphasize the fact na talagang dinideclare namin sila ineligible. Okay? Para hindi na natin mauulit itong mga pagkakamali na to. Mukhang mukhang napaka-improbable pero actual po na mga nangyari yan. Mga typo errors and napansin po kasi namin yung representative kagaya nyo, hindi siya yung nag-encode, tama? May mga staff kayo no? So minsan sila talaga yung nagkaka-typo error or mali ang nilalagay na ano dyan. Sayang po. Sayang yung effort ninyo. Kaya we are giving examples of erroneous documents.
Thank you, Madam Chair. For the amount of bid security po, in terms po of in cash, cashier's manager's check, backdraft, guarantee, or a revocable letter of credit, equivalent po siya to at least the 2% of the ABC, which is 1,570,073.82 pesos. Ang 2% po niya is 31,401.48 pesos. And kung hindi naman po, if surety bond po yung sasabit natin, equivalent po siya to at least 5% of the ABC per lot, which is 78,503 pesos and 70 centavos. If naman po, di po siya kaya i-submit both, meron po tayong other option which is the duly signed and notarized bid securing declaration per Annex C of Section 9 bidding forms. Here's the sample po of the bidding forms po. The document po must be signed by the authorized representative and notarized po. And
Tiyaga na mag-submit ng pera o cheque pa yata. Oo, kaya dati pag nagbibid opening kami, may taga-cash division na tumatanggap nun nung bid security. But now, I think 99% of bidders are using the bid securing declaration. But still, please be careful pa rin, lalo na sa notarization. Marami pong nagkakamali sa bid securing declaration. Halimbawa, kulang ng wordings, mali yung wordings, hindi tama yung format. Yun po, so ingat pa rin po tayo.
thank you, Madam Chair. Here po sa ilalim po nung ating bid declaration, we have the jurat statement po. Ito po. Minsan po kasi meron po kaming naraang bidder na hindi po siya ini-indicate po. So huwag po natin kakalimutan yung jurat statement. For the sample po ng declared as failed for the bid securing declaration. Yan po. Signed po siya and notarized. Kaso po, wala po siyang jurat statement. Yung kanina pong naka-indicate po dito sa ito po. Subscribe and sworn to before me this day of etc. etc.
kasalanan nyo ng notary public. Kaya pipiliin nyo rin maigi yung notary public.
Yes po. Here is the bid securing declaration po na correct po yung submission. We have signed by the authorized representative, notarized, and with jurat statement po. And here po the other technical documents po to be submitted. Conformity with Section 6, the Schedule of Requirements, and conformity with Section 7, Technical Specifications. And the additional requirements po is the brochure, original or internet download, technical data sheet, picture with specification and or equivalent document of the items being offered, showing compliance with the technical specifications. If not in English, please refer to Clause 11 of the Instruction to Bidders. And next document po is the duly signed and notarized Omnibus Warrant Statement per Annex D of Section 9 bidding forms. And in case of corporation, partnership, or cooperative, duly signed and notarized Secretary Certificate, Board or Partnership Resolution, or Special Power of Attorney, whichever is applicable. Or in case po of joint venture, duly signed and notarized Special Power of Attorney of all members of the joint venture, giving full power and authority to each officer to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder. Or in case po of the sole proprietorship, duly signed and notarized Special Power of Attorney, giving full power and authority to each authorized representative to sign the OSS and do acts to represent the bidder.
Si Banson is a corporation po. Sole proprietorship. Philgen. So, Santa Wood. Corporation. Philcrafters Corporation. So, magkaiba yan na. Susundin yung letter C ni Danson at ni Philgen. While in Santa Wood and Philcrafters, susundin nila yung A. Okay? Okay.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Here's the sample po of the Omnibus Warrant Statement. Ayan po. Dito po natin i-indicate po, kung yung sole proprietor, ito lang po ititira natin na paragraph. And if a partnership, corporation, cooperative, or joint venture, here lang po ang i-indicate natin. Tatanggalin na po natin. And same as number 1 po. Yung sole proprietorship and if a partnership, corporation, cooperative, or joint venture. The documents po must be notarized and signed by the authorized representative. And the jurat statement po again. Ayan po. Huwag po natin kakalimutan yung jurat statement. For the financial document po, we have the NFCC as Annex E of the Section 9. Here po, we have the detailed computation of the current asset, current liabilities, and the value of all outstanding or uncompleted portion of the project under ongoing contracts, including awarded contracts yet to be started, coinciding with the contract for this project. And po, dapat po yung ABC po, ay yung NFCC is equal po to, at least equal to the ABC, which is 1,570,073 pesos, 0.82 centavos.
And the document po must be signed by the authorized representative. Or in lieu po of the bidder's NFCC computation, a committed line of credit from a universal or commercial bank may be submitted per Annex E-1 or Section 9 of the bidding forms, equivalent to at least 10% of the total APC. This is a sample po of the failed NFCC submission. Here po, yung current asset po nila is 2,007,509. Pero yung nakalagay po sa kanilang financial statement, ay NFCC, is 2,983,000. So hindi po siya nagtutugma. Dapat po yung sasabit nating NFCC is nakabangga po siya doon sa list of eligibility documents na naka-attach po sa PhilJobs registration.
Wala pong mag-joint venture, no? Sole proprietorship corporation.
And here po, the next component po is the financial component envelope. Here po, the bid form, dito po natin i-indicate yung price po na isa-submit po natin. Fill up and signed by the authorized representative. And attached to your bid form po is the price schedule. If your goods po is offered from abroad, you will just put the Annex G1, the price schedule for goods offered from abroad. If local naman po, use the Annex G2, price schedule for goods offered from within the Philippines. And po, please check po our computation for the total price per unit, column 5 plus column 6 plus column 7 plus column 8. And yung total naman po is the column 9 multiply by column 4, the quantity. For the column 7 po, sales and other taxes payable if contract is awarded per item. Mandatory po siya na may naka-indicated po na price. For indicating 0 or dash for required items would mean that it is being offered for free to the government except those required by law or regulations to be provided for pursuant to Section 32.2.1 of the 2016 revised IRR of RA 9184. And po, 0 lang po or dash yung i-indicate po natin. Huwag po tayo maglalagay ng NA. Kasi po nagiging ano din po siya ng disqualification.
Wala pa ba kung ilagay ko lang yung number 5 tsaka number 7? Tapos yung quantity. Wala po ko ilalagay dun sa number 6 tsaka 8.
Pwede po sir, 0 or dash lang po.
Ayun. 7 meron tsaka yung ano.
Apo.
Wait po.
Thank you, sir. Kasi yan pa po yung nagiging reason po for failure nila. Ayan po. Any questions po? That's all, Madam Chair.
Thank you, Mark. Thank you, Bakset. You will have 3 days from now to submit additional written queries po in case may hindi kayo naisip na yun ngayon na tanungin. The deadline for the submission of written queries, Mark, will be this Monday, Thursday.
Tama ba yun? Sa Thursday or Friday?
And boom, the deadline po is
On Friday.
on Friday po, November 15, 2024. Issuance of bid bulletin po will be November 18, 2024.
So yan, isasali natin dyan sa bid bulletin na i-issue natin sa 18, yung kaninang tolerance sa measurement at saka yung color. No questions po regarding the submission of documents? Okay. From the end of the PWG, no questions right now. Okay. And you, sir, wala naman. Are there other announcements, Baksek?
Ma'am, if I may po. So the bidding documents is already available for downloading sa PDEP's website, COMELEC website. And also you can secure that sa back secretariat. Please email us kung kailangan niyo po ng copy. Then kung magbabayad na po kayo, you can pay na po the applicable fee. Pwedeng physical, pwede ring through online or fund transfer. Pwede rin kayo mag-bank deposit. So ang COMELEC Land Bank account peso current account number is 0012104286. And please send also your proof of payment sa back secretariat back.secretariatcomelec.gov.ph. So yung bidding docs fee natin is 5,000 pesos. And again, the announcements. So kung may clarifications pa po kayo, please send it until November 15, 2024. That's 10 calendar days before the open submission of bids. Tapos po ang back po will answer through the bid bulletin on November 18, that's 7 calendar days before the deadline for the submission and receipt of bids. Available po yan sa PhilJeps and COMELEC website, and we will also send that to all the bidders who attended this pre-bid conference. And please address your requests or queries to our back chairperson, Deda Helen G. Aguila Flores, to the back secretariat office, or you can email that at backsecretariat.comelec.gov.ph or backsecretariat.pmd@gmail.com. And in accordance with Section 22.5 of the revised IRR of RA 9184, it shall be the responsibility of all those who have properly secured the bidding documents to inquire and secure the bid supplemental or bid bulletins that may be issued by the back. However, for those who submitted the bids before the issuance of the supplemental or bid bulletin, shall be informed and allowed to modify or withdraw their bids. That is pursuant to Section 26 of the same IRR. So the deadline for the submission of bids is on the 25th of November. That's Monday, on or before 8 a.m. The venue is the back secretariat office at the PEMI building, room 305, third floor, Palacio. Again, PEMI building, Intramuros, Manila. And the schedule of bid opening is on Monday, 10 a.m. at the training room 3, fourth floor, Palacio de Gobernador, Intramuros, Manila. So additional reminders, yung dapat po lahat ng forms are filled up, kompleto dapat po. And please go, make sure na kompleto po yung bids na inyong isasubmit based po dun sa ating bidding documents. And review the contents of our bidding documents and also the bid bulletins that may be issued by the back. And late bid shall not be accepted, but will be reported to the back. So yun lamang po. Thank you, ma'am. Thank you po.
Thank you, Patrick. Yung susunod na magpapaliwanag nun sa susunod na pre-bid, si Jeric na ha. Si Jeric, si Gian, Carmina. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick, for your guidance and supervision over the ad hoc back.
Thank you for your participation. Aasahan po namin kayo sa bid opening ha. Dancing Furniture, Philgen Furniture, Santa Moon Home and Office Incorporated, and Phil Crafters. Please sumali po kayo. The more bidders, the better. Thank you, colleagues in COMELEC and fellow practitioners. Anything else? No more updates? No, future bidding activities?
Tomorrow, ma'am, we will be having private conferences for 2 projects. That's fire and owners for, for early procurement to isa, ma'am.
Ito po namin kayo sa bid opening, dance and furniture, Philgen for.
That's all, ma'am.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, everyone. There being no further questions and announcements, the bidding conference is adjourned. Gandang umaga po.